Marriage Ultimatum. Hi, my name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. And what this video is really about is when you have heard, you better get your act together or the marriage is done. I'm ready to go to the lawyers, or I'm ready to move out, or I am moving out. But you're no longer on the cliff. You're starting to slide down this very steep slope towards divorce. And just because of human nature, it has taken this communication from your husband or wife for you to finally realize that they're serious. I can't tell you how many people sign up for the men's course, how many people sign up for the women's course who are at this stage. It's amazing. And we don't judge, we understand human nature. We don't know what to do. We think they're kidding or something, or that they're not really serious. And then it reaches this point. It is serious. And the tendency is to feel resentment. You have to put that aside. Unless you want a divorce, some people do, and they're just going through the motions to pretend that they're not the ones who wanted a divorce. But you shouldn't so easily give in to the temptation to run away from what's in front of you as a challenge to you as an individual to take a mature approach and look seriously at how you have been operating within your marriage. Now let's have something we could measure that against. Before you even thought about marriage, you dated the person. And you were very kind, you were very loving, you were very considerate, you were outwardly expressive in a positive way. And then your relationship evolved towards engagement. And some of those qualities may have fallen away, those positive qualities. You started taking each other for granted. But you were still in on, I'm going to be the best wife who's ever lived, or I'm going to be the best husband who's ever lived. And you looked forward to getting married so that you could enjoy love, so that you could enjoy the romantic love, the deep connection love, the marital love, unconditional love, so that you could be happy. We all get married in order to be happy. And I define that as not just happy I'm married, but every single day you're just so happy to be with the person you're with. They bring so much to you, and you bring so much to them. What happened? Those are the measurers that you should look at your behaviors against and go, am I doing those things that will bring love into our marriage? There's just two of you. Am I doing those things that make my spouse happier? No, you're not. Obviously not. And maybe they're not doing it for you either, but one of you had to say, enough is enough. And in our society, we don't learn enough about marriage to understand that it's not a, well, we both have to be on the same page kind of thing. It's an act of individual maturity to behave the right way, regardless of how your spouse is behaving. It's just maturity. But we don't learn about that. We don't learn what it takes to make a marriage work. So it's not really your fault. In fact, we learn all kinds of really stupid things about marriage that don't pertain to marriage at all. So you need to get educated about marriage. You need to get educated about your spouse. You need to get educated about yourself. Now, what do I mean by that, getting educated about your spouse? Well, they're probably another gender than you. And so their core needs, not core as a soul, but your core needs biologically that moves up into the mind and controls so much of us, it needs to be understood. And yourself. You have to understand yourself in that same context so that you can recognize how the two of you together create this amazing union that carries with it the promise of ever-expanding love and ever-increasing happiness until the end of your life. You've missed the boat. So it may not feel good that you received an ultimatum. Obviously not. Our mind, because of the drive to survive in our body, says, screw you to give me an ultimatum. So I say put that aside. Dig deep. Use the Course for men if you're the husband. Use the Course for women if you're the wife. And bring yourself to a place where you can look back at this moment in time as a wake-up call. And not just a wake-up call to have a mediocre marriage, but a wake-up call to have an amazing marriage. That's the promise of marriage. Don't miss the boat any longer. Take advantage of this moment in time. See it as a hit in the head by a 2x4. I've always used that expression growing up. Maybe it's not used anymore, but it's the 2x4 in the head that goes, wait a minute, what do I need to do? Don't blame your spouse. Don't criticize them for being mean. Be grateful to them for bringing you to this point. That's the right way to handle this. And that's why you're searching, isn't it, to find out what's the right way to handle this? So you can get all angry. You can be discouraged. You can do all of these stupid things. I consider those stupid things. I mean, you're being given a fair warning. It's great. Not everyone gets this fair warning. And then don't push it. Don't check in with your spouse every week and go, how am I doing? How am I doing? How am I doing? Just work on changing yourself, which is what our courses are all about. Now, chances are you're going to go one of two ways. You're going to go, this guy's crazy, and that's the end of it. Or you're going to go, wow, this guy's onto something. I'm going to subscribe to this channel and learn about marriage. Great. Subscribe to the channel. But it's not enough. You could read one of my books. Not enough. If it's at this point, you need to take one of the courses. It's a radical place that you're in. You need a radical solution. And that's what the courses are for. So, hopefully, you'll go, okay, I have nothing to lose. I might as well give this a shot. I'll just bite my tongue in the meantime, and let's see what happens. That's fine, whatever it takes. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that. Like this video, please. Leave a comment. Please tell me how much this has helped you. I love those comments. And blessings to you and blessings to your spouse. And look to the future. Look to the future.